Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today, a video about Legoset 6362, Post Office from 1982. This set is not very special or valuable, but I still find it interesting to show it to you. It has some cool parts, and I personally think that a post office is a nice subject to have in my collection. When you used to build your own town, this set was also included, I suspect? Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you had this set when you were a child. I used to have this one too, and it's cool that I see it now again. I found it in complete condition with the box and the manual at the flea market. I always do my research on Brickset, where you will find a lot of information per set. You can see the year, theme, number of parts, etc. The set consists of 133 parts and one minifig, and it has the theme, Town, with the sub-theme, Postal. If you click on this further, you will see the different sets in that same sub-theme. And in this case, there are only 5 in total. And this way I also noticed that this post office is actually the largest set of that sub-theme. On this side of this page, you see the value. But that requires some explanation. That's an estimate. And it is also the price without box and manual. When you actually look at what the sellers have to offer, then you see higher prices. As always, it's a matter of supply and demand, and ultimately a set is only worth what a collector is willing to pay for it. But about 45 euros including box and manual in nice condition seems like a fair price for this set. In the meantime, I have sorted all the bricks here. And I immediately noticed that the 6 basic colors from back then can be found. And in this set, a gray base plate. That's nice. It's something different from the classic green base plates. And of course, it also fits much better with the street plates of that time. And of course, when you want to integrate them into your own customized town. So here I have a light gray base plate 8 by 24. The rest of the bricks are quite classic and basic, typical for the 80s. But like I said, some nice ones. These are actually regular white tile 1x2 bricks, but they have a print of a letter. And there are 6 in this set, which is quite a lot. The condition is often somewhat variable, and sometimes the drawings are faded. I see that they still look quite good. I also have 2 yellow containers. It's a square 2x2 with a slot, and they have a mail envelope pattern. These are personally my favorite parts in the set. A beautiful yellow color with this print, and the condition is very good. And then there's the minifig, which also has a nice print on the torso. The condition of the print still looks incredibly good, and it should be more than 40 years old. I suspect that this has been replaced by a more recent copy. But when I look this up, I see that the torso actually doesn't appear in the many more recent sets. 1991 is the most recent set in which this torso appears. Or it should be that this torso comes from the collector's edition set of 2012. But it seems completely unlikely to me that someone would mix it up and then sell it to me at a flea market. I guess I'm just lucky that everything is so well preserved, and I can actually say that about the entire set. The box also looks pretty good considering its age. And so does the manual. It's folded in half, but that was done that way by Lego when producing the set. It simply does not fit in the box unfolded. The only part that is in worse condition is this one. Many of these old sets contained bricks with prints as well as bricks that needed to be covered with a sticker. That in itself is a nice idea, because as a child you can then add decorations yourself. But the added value of adding these stickers is not clear to me. They have the same image as the prints, only the size is different. Stickers become dirty or damaged more quickly. When a sticker is applied to one brick, it is actually not that bad. But when the sticker has to be stuck over different bricks, then it gets worse. Because if you want to make an alternative build and split up the bricks, they tear easily. I see that this seller only asks €5 for a sticker sheet. That seems like a bargain to me. I will inquire with him whether it's a complete sticker sheet, and I will also request photos of the current condition. And by looking this up, I discovered additional information. The sticker sheet had apparently 6 envelope stickers, while you only need 3 for the set. So in principle, there should be still 3 stickers left as a reserve. And I also see that there is an extra sticker with a variation on the opening hours that you could stick on the door. There are 2 separate things you can build: a post office and a postal truck. The car is a classic design for the 80s. This vehicle has doors, a steering wheel, and a folding roof, and that was quite new at that time. The minifig fits in perfectly. Unfortunately, no seat for the driver, but that was not yet done in the earlier sets of the 80s. A nice result, colorful with some nice details. And now the post office. It is a good design and has been well thought out. The designers clearly had to be creative with the bricks and the available budget. I think it is very positive that they opted for a sloping roof. That's a good variation compared to the other basic bricks, and it makes building a bit more challenging. The designers could have simply provided a plate here, but they didn't. So there are a lot of slope bricks available. Cool. Finally, here are the 3 bricks with a sticker. Actually, this should be the eye-catcher of the set, so it's a pity that it's damaged. I will replace this with a better one in the future. I had this set when I was young, and remember having hours of fun with it, so I can't really say anything bad about it. However, I noticed that the color green is not represented in the set. Perhaps some flowers or a tree could have been provided. Furthermore, it would have been nice if there had been a brick here with the print of a telephone. Those types of bricks were already being produced at that time. I recently saw the part in my 1979 police set. Although the design of the building is well put together, I think the furnishings are somewhat unfortunate. This chair blocks access to this gate. I understand why the designers chose for this, because with the chair on this side, the entrance for visitors is blocked. But why not just swap places between the rack and the desk? Okay, this way the minifig sits with its back to possible customers, but you could provide the chair with an extra plate so that it becomes a swivel chair. When a customer comes in, the minifig can immediately turn around. I see gray 1x2 tile bricks on these tables. I'm not sure what this is exactly. But I guess it may be a package? Perhaps it would have been nice to provide a print or sticker for this as well. The set certainly deserves a nice place in my collection. Not only because I played with it for hours, but also because of the fun theme, the historical value, and the slightly more special bricks with the mail prints. Feel free to comment below this video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.